Hello, everybody. I wanted to talk about something very, very important, but first I'd like to share some excitement. Last night, about 6 o'clock, I went with a friend to services, Shabbat services or Sabbath services, and I went dressed up. I wasn't wearing this. I was wearing sort of more of a formal dress. It was an aqua colored dress, and it had a little see-through little cleavage. And I was very proud of my look. My makeup, that's why my makeup, my eyeshadow looks the way it does, because frankly, I woke up and I changed clothes, of course, but I was a little lazy, and it being Saturday, being my day off, I didn't really feel like I wanted to enjoy the moment before I went back to work tomorrow. Um, but that's why the eyeshadow is that way, and I changed to something more informal. Um, but I'm a work in progress, or Samantha is a work in progress. You may notice that my voice may be better. I have a tool that I've been using, I mentioned in prior video, that I've been using to gauge my voice so as to not go too high or too low. I hope this is better. And I was really proud of myself. My friend drove me back home, and he said all right, I'll just say he's an LGBT ally, or a friendly, friendly to LGBT people, which works out great because I'm a cross-dresser and I'm trying to improve my image. And I lucked out. But anyway, he drove me home, and he said, I keep asking, do I look, what do they think of me? Like, what do do you think I pass? And he said they're very supportive. They're quite amazed at how good I look, and not only my looks, I think, but how I'm more prone to gesticulating as a woman does, and my head turns, and focusing on the person, showing attention when I'm listening. So hopefully the voice will come on its own. Okay, now I wanted to get to the main part of this video. It plays into something from my past. I've been going through therapy about it, trying to understand what happened. And that's all I really wanted. Some kind of closure. So we've been talking. There's somebody that clued me in this morning about how women react, how women's experiences are different than men's. And that's partly why I got interested in doing this more professionally, and perfecting the look. I want to pass. I want to pass not necessarily just because for selfish reasons, so to speak, that makes sense. I want to do it so hopefully if I can pass well enough, I can be able to understand what a woman goes through. I can't become a woman. I know that. I don't really want to, although sometimes it'd be fun. I say that as a man. But I want to understand the opposite gender, what they go through. And I thought of the Bible. I thought of Adam being created as an androgynous being and then split into male and female. And I know the male side. I know how men think, or at least I like to think I'm an intelligent man. But I wanted to know how. I wanted to know certain situations, certain experiences, how a woman thinks, how one woman would feel. Um, so I want to be able to pass so that I could I could experience that firsthand and know there's a difference between intellectual knowing and feeling, being in the moment and feeling the experience. So I don't know if I should go any further. I mean, further in the video talking about this, but um, I guess I'll just, I guess maybe I'll end it on that note. For those of you curious, Kabbalists do it better. I saw a picture of Madonna, and I'd already been a Kabbalah enthusiast. I've studied Kabbalah seriously, and I wanted to get women's clothes, of course, and couldn't resist adding this to my collection. And of course, it had to be pink. So, with that said, I'll leave it until next time. As far as improvements I'm doing, again, my voice, I'm trying to lower the pitch, trying to get it within the female range instead of going too high or too low. And I'm seriously trying to get my waist, as you can see here. Other cross-dressers do it. I might as well do it. Here, this is my skirt. Now I have my hips. With that same friend I mentioned, we were able to construct foam pads that fit my body very, very well. And I was able to cut the leggings that hold them in place so that I could wear a skirt like this. It's summer weather, and I wanted to pass, and you can't go around all the time wearing pants, right? Especially in hot weather like this. I think it was something like 80 something degrees. At least the day before yesterday it was 81. So the serious thing is I'm trying to eat healthier. I'm trying to add more protein to my diet. And I'm trying to get back into exercising on a regular basis. I did more, I do like leg crossings, like yoga style, lotus positions more often, and leg raises, and it should do more for my foot. I had a stroke in beginning of 2018, December 31st, as a matter of fact, going into 2018, and it kind of bums me out that I can't wear heel shoes yet, but I have heeled shoes. I have very beautiful heeled shoes. Got pink ones, black ones, purple ones that match the outfits I have. And it would be kind of nice to be able to wear them. That's another thing that separates me from passing. I do have sneakers. I have pull-ons for women, and I have light blue. I have dark black, sort of, and I have white. And I want to get this waist in, so I don't have to wear what's underneath, which is a vest that you wrap around, and then it has clips, and you clip them so it should hold it together. But and it looks, I mean, it's not that bad. I think it looks good. And the hip, well, you'd see it in a formal dress. You'd see my body did go kind of like this, but And I don't want to make it extreme because that would draw attention too. But I would like a thinner waist, and primarily women tend to be more streamlined, more lean, excuse me, and that would go a long way. Besides, I don't want to become a muscular-looking guy anyway. So, hope you like the video, and as usual, if you have any advice for me, please be nice. If you have any advice for me, please drop it in the comments. And if you like this video, please like it. If you enjoy the video, please like it. And especially if you like my content overall, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you next time. Bye.